Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today I would like to inform you of the importance of a homeless shelter operator, especially in Richmond, Virginia, where we reside. I would like to prove this to you by 1, expressing the population of the homeless, 2, explaining the unfortunate causes of the population of the homeless, and 3, revealing the functions of a homeless shelter operator. So I'll go back to my main point 1, which is expressing the population of the homeless. In 2009, the UPUI gave us a stat of 1,150 people being homeless in Richmond, Virginia. The unfortunate thing is 16% out of this number were considered unsheltered, which lets you know that is why it is important that we have homeless shelter operators, because they are very limited. The unfortunate causes, despite what we've been traditionally taught about alcoholism and drug addictions, they're not the only causes for this homeless population. Also, again, in the UPUI, it states that in 2009, 18% of this population was our veterans. People who fought for our country, went to battle, served the military branches and all. They are 18% of that homeless population. Also, lack of affordable houses. You have lower class or middle class people who work every day, but the housing rate increased, the market, the economy dropped, and these people lost their homes. And if they don't have immediate family here, then they are then considered homeless. And then also the poverty level. We have quite a few impoverished individuals in our city. So that causes them not to be able to afford to buy homes and provide for their families. The importance of the homeless shelter operator, this is where the homeless shelter operator comes into play. 1, they provide these citizens with food, clothes, shelter, but that's not it. They also help them to be able to rejoin our society. They teach them, they educate them on how to get jobs, how to, get help if they need help for addictions. They go to our local social services and they network with the community to give the homelessness a better way of living. In conclusion, despite the many responsibilities from our homeless shelter operators, again, the clothes, the food, the shelter, the point is they help this part of our population become normal again, have some sense of living abilities again, be able to feel like they are part of our local city and our society. The homeless shelter operator gets up every day doing a 9 to 5 or just a 8-hour shift like the normal individual. They don't get the chance to do that. They work 24/7. They work to make sure that these people have opportunity to feel a part again. And the reason I stress all this is because this vocation is something that God values. And the reason I say that is because when I read Matthew 25, 31 through 46, it explains how Jesus say, what you do unto the least of these or the poor of these, that you do unto me. And I consider the homeless shelter operator working a vocation unto God because of this. Because they're having compassion for others and they're having compassion upon this community. According to our Allman text in my speech communication class, Dr. Allman stated that God values people who have compassion for others, to include the poor and the unfortunate. So this again is important. So I just want to say that homeless shelter operators are very important because they do things that God values. Thank you for your time.